Hey everyone, this is Spider-Fan 101 and I'm here today to talk about something that leaked online and sorry, I woke up at 4 in the morning and I'm trying to stay awake. So during that time, I'm making videos for you guys. So I'm talking about a trailer that leaked, and I do not condone the actions of the person that did it. But seeing as though the entire Comic-Con experience was pretty much a huge disappointment from Marvel. I mean, seriously, last year they released so many trailers, it was insane. They released a trailer for Doctor Strange, they released a trailer for Iron Fist, they released a trailer for Luke Cage, they released a trailer for The Defenders, which didn't even start shooting it. And on top of that, they released a teaser for Daredevil Season 3. Another thing that didn't even release yet. And so many more. Like, compared to last year, this year is a huge disappointment. A huge disappointment. Like, while DC is over there, like, well, let me just show you how the entire experience was. Specifically from DC and Marvel.
Still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone.
That's what it was like, but you know, let's just get into the trailer. So the trailer starts. The Guardians are flying around in space. There's a bunch of rubble around. All of a sudden, boom! Thor hits the windshield. So they take him in. Mantis wakes him up. Thor gets up. He's like all startled, like ah! And then Thor turns around. The Guardians getting ready to attack him. And he's like, "What? Who are you? Who are you guys?" And then the Guardians and Thor, they make their way to Earth. Then we see like shots of Loki holding the Tesseract, and we jump over to Earth to catch up with my man. And he has spider sense. Now, in Spider-Man Homecoming, they didn't really tackle spider sense that much, but I'm glad they're doing it here. So we see him, and he looks out because he was in a school bus, and he was looking out of the window. There's this huge ship that's just coming from space. And it crash lands on Earth, and then we get a shot of Spider-Man. Like, I'm trying to remember which characters were in, exact characters from the frame. But, it was Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Drax, Iron Man, and Mantis in the same shot. And then we get monologue from Thanos, which says, I'm trying to remember what exactly he said. He's like, conquering the world. Like, no. I'm trying to remember what he said. He said, it's been since yesterday that I saw the trailer, but, he says something like, fun isn't exactly, suitable when you're ruling the universe, or you're conquering the universe. But this does put a smile on my face. And then, Thanos walks out of this portal, and he looks incredible. He looks great. And then, after that scene, everything just kicks into high gear. We get Doctor Strange helping. We get Star-Lord running on platforms that Doctor Strange is making for him in the background. Then Star-Lord, I'm assuming, tries to shoot Thanos. And then we see Spider-Man flipping in the Iron Spider suit. Now, what I like about the Iron Spider suit is the symbol on the back. It was kind of blurry, so I wasn't able to see it like clearly, but that symbol on the back is very reminiscent to me, at least, of Tobey Maguire's Spider. Alright, if you agree with me, because it has like the long legs here, like not like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, but it's simplistic like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. But yeah, that's what I like about the suit. And also, not only are his eyes expressive, but they glow too. It was almost like the recent run of The Amazing Spider-Man, where he had that new suit and his eyes glowed green. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Then the next shot, we see Winter Soldier and Bucky Barnes and a whole army of Wakandan soldiers behind them getting ready to fight. And Thanos says, I know what it's like to lose. To feel, to feel that what you're doing is right. And then to fail. Did he say all of a sudden? Yeah, and to fail all of a sudden. And then we see Scarlet Witch, and she's looking at Vision. Now, his head is covered because in that scene, Vision is in like a jail cell. And so, is Vision, is the stone gone? Or are they just not showing it just because he's in a jail cell? Well, we'll see. And then, we get a couple more action scenes. We see a brand new Hulkbuster. We see Captain America with a full-on beard. And then, what I find interesting is, this dude just loves tearing his suit up, doesn't he? Because, first, he rips off the A from his shoulder pads. And now, if you notice, the giant star that's on his chest is now gone. So he ripped that off too. Like, that dude just loves tearing up his suit, doesn't he? But, he looks cool with the beard. It's like how cool Thor looks with the short hair. It just works. And there's a scene where Thanos palms somebody with a red costume to the ground. Now, I don't know if that was Iron Man or Spider-Man, but I think it was Spider-Man, because in that scene, I looked closely at his head, and he had like the Spider-Man looking eyes. So I think that was Spider-Man that he palmed to the ground. In which case, anyway, so after that scene, there's another one that makes me very suspicious. So we hear Peter saying, Tony, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And he's on the ground, and Tony has blood on him. Now, tell me that does not mean what I think it means. Because if it's what I think it means, well, it can't be, because he's got Spider-Man 2 and 3 coming. He's been said to be the new face of the MCU, so what I'm thinking can't be true. Or something happens and what I'm thinking is true and Doctor Strange just reversed the whole thing. But bottom line, what I'm thinking better not be true. And then we have a scene of Thanos almost like crushing Thor's head, and Thor is screaming. And then we get more action scenes. Well, he says, Thanos says, dread it, run from it. Destiny always arrives. Destiny always arrives, I think he says. Yeah. And then we see, first of all, we see Star-Lord falling to the ground. Now, he's falling, but in the process, he lets go of his guns, making me think that he just got punched out by Thanos too, and he just got knocked out. And then we see a shot of Iron Man. He's like the camera zooms in, and then Thanos just goes boom and hits Iron Man directly in the face, and he just goes down. And then this last shot, OMG, Thanos, this man only has 2 stones in the Infinity Gauntlet, and he takes an entire moon, blows it up, and throws it at the Avengers. A moon with 2 Infinity Stones. He's able to throw a moon at the Avengers. That trailer. Whew. If they would release that trailer, Marvel would have won Comic-Con. Well, to me, they would have won Comic-Con. To everyone else, they're saying, oh, Marvel won Comic-Con because of this trailer, but, you know, it's a shame that it's a shame that Marvel is being so mean. Why? Why, Marvel? Why? Did you see what you were like last year? You were killing it with those movies. You were killing it. You were killing it. I don't know what you're doing now. You only gave us 3 trailers, when last year you gave us like 5 to 6 to 7, not including posters. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, bottom line, this trailer was really good, and this is a movie that I've been waiting for literally my whole life. When I saw Iron Man 1, I was like, what? Like 5, 6? So I literally been waiting for this movie forever. And the fact that it's finally coming is a huge relief. And Marvel, please release that trailer. If you release that trailer, I'll forgive you for all the wrong deeds you've done this year. Okay? I'll forgive you. Just please release it. Please. 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 I'll get on my knees if I have to. Please. Maybe if I pray to the Disney gods, because they always listen to me. I pray to the Marvel gods, they barely never listen to me. But if I pray to the Disney gods, like I already know the Disney gods always listen to me, so maybe if I pray to the Disney gods, then maybe my dreams will come true once again. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna pray to Disney gods. Maybe they'll listen to me. Yeah, I'm gonna pray to Disney gods. And I encourage all of you out there to pray to your Disney gods. Because if you pray to your Disney gods, they will make your dreams come true. I've had this proven multiple times. So, yeah. Let me know what you thought of the trailer down below. And, you know, don't go looking for it, because it's been taken down almost everywhere. If you find it, then, you know, lucky you. But, you know, I was lucky enough to get to see it. But, you know, it's pretty much taken down everywhere. So, you know, I wouldn't try looking for it. But yeah, I'm Spider-Fan 101 saying peace.